Chill, 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 chill. And drive. Exodus was good with you guys. Hold on, let me get some music popping. Yo, AVFC, good look on the follow, bro. Early. Been a crazy day, yo. George Jorge, my guy. G Wilderness, what's good, my guy? Good to see you, man. Oh, you was about to start streaming? Oh, word up. Word up. Go in. That's what's up, Wild Guy. Hey, good to see you in here, too. Yeah, man, I just stumbled across this nigga, man. This shit go hard, though. It's a nigga named King Clown. Any of y'all familiar? Yeah, Oxy. I just, you know I'm sticking with it. Oxy. So it's King Clown. The song's called Django. I'll roll another joint from him, too. This shit. This other shit go kind of hard, too. It's a new find right here. Lord Jesus. I got you, G. We can run some. Journer, good luck with the sub. 7 months, my G, man. Good luck with the resub, bro. Hug it up. Lean into your screen. Come on, lean in, bro. My G. Ah, shit. Hold on. Who the hell is this? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me run it back for y'all.
Jimmy in. Nigga talking all that shit with your partner, so that's why I'ma get the hit next. 20 in his F and N, that's 10 to spin and 10 to give me back. Pack came via mail, so the whole load with no scale. Giving them hell, I do it for drill. Still winning after all of these L's. Carrying stuff in my wood with a cell. My wood was popping my shit in the cell. The heart of a lion, I have a tiger. I'm off the yak, but I'm still a sniper. I got the Mac and I got the rifle. I've been a demon since I was in diapers. Knife on the chop, I slice and dice you. Beat on the op, I might entice you. Bet on your top, my price is right. Yeah. Hey, run that shit up, Chase. Big go, nigga. Yeah, I come from the trenches, I'm rough and I'm thuggin'. We're getting this shit when you fuck niggas waiting. Can get you knocked out with a touch of a button. Stop reaching, little buddy, I'll up it in public. Get shot in your face before you finish your sentence. This not a debate, you gon' get what you spending. Not cocky, but this how you get when you win it. Run up a check, ain't shit to go spend it. I come from the trenches, I'm rough and I'm thuggin'. We're getting this shit when you fuck niggas waiting. Can get you knocked out with a touch of a button. Stop reaching, little buddy, I'll up it in public. Get shot in your face before you finish your sentence. This not a debate, you gon' get what you spending. Not cocky, but this how you get when you win it. Run up a check, ain't shit to go spend it. Not cocky, but I been a topic. Lately been popping. I know I gotta stay humble. Bags came in, I'm trying to pay under. Don't fuck with too many, they faking, I promise. The beans came in, we tape them in bundles. The perks came in, we turn up the numbers. Bike life, tote pipes, plumbers. All my life I've been trying to get the comer. Numbers so low, how the fuck can I fumble? Bitch, I'm big home, ain't no motherfucking runner. Ran up a check on them niggas this summer. Really been stepping, don't come with that drummer. 50 round, hang out that 40 drummer. I'm on these fuck nigga ass like a bumper. Brazy a face, you better not even bump 'em. Ran up a check and I didn't even stop. I come from the trenches, I'm rough and I'm thuggin'. We're getting this shit when you fuck niggas waiting. Can get you knocked out with a touch of a button. Stop reaching, little buddy, I'll up it in public. Get shot in your face before you finish your sentence. This not a debate, you gon' get what you spending. Not cocky, but this how you get when you win it. Run up a check, ain't shit to go spend it. I come from the trenches, I'm rough and I'm thuggin'. We're getting this shit when you fuck niggas waiting. Can get you knocked out with a touch of a button. Stop reaching, little buddy, I'll up it in public. Get shot in your face before you finish your sentence. This not a debate, you gon' get what you spending. Not cocky, but this how you get when you win it. Run up a check, ain't shit to go spend it. I come from the trenches, I got their attention. Don't talk about spending, we already did it. Hold up, little buddy, yo hoe in my business. Don't speak on the go, lest I get recognition. 2020, I'ma blow out the engine. I'm trying to stuff a 20 in my skinnies. 10 wreck, all hunter skinny. Ratchet life, all us winning.
Oh my God, I felt like I was being punked. I felt like I was being punked right then, man. The fuck? That was a work call, but damn! It was like she knew I was streaming, and she just wanted to ask more and more questions and shit. Oh my God. Anyway, man. I hope everybody's having a great day, man. What's today? What the fuck is today anyway? Is today Wednesday? It is. It's hump day. It's hump day. I hope everybody's getting your hump on and shit, man. You know what I mean? You said you at work? You at work? That's what's good, yo. Alma in the building, man. My G. You guys, I just had the funniest conversation. So listen, for those of y'all that may not have been in here yesterday, man, let me start off by saying, shame on you. Nah, I'm just playing. No, seriously. And for those of y'all that weren't in here yesterday, you may not know, I am a carrier of the shingles. I'm covered in shingles. You said, what was what song? The one that was just on? This one right here? That one? It's called Trenches by King Clown. Let me switch over so y'all can see it real quick. Trenches by this guy right here. Woo! Dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff. But listen. I was I'm a little late getting on stream tonight because I was across the street talking to my neighbor, Anaya, or Janaya, as I found out recently. But I just call her Anaya. So I was across the street talking to Anaya, and yesterday when I had to go to the ER because my eye was slumping and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Naya was there. And I showed up with shingles, and I was so happy to see a familiar face that I was like, oh shit, hey Naya. And I went over and I gave her a hug. And 5 minutes later, I was like, yo, what the fuck did I do? I'm like, she's a hospital worker, man. And I came in infected and wrapped my damn arm around her. And it was bothering me. Well, you guys, I found out a little while ago that was bothering her too. I saw her outside and I was like, yo, I said, look, man, I just want to apologize, man. She was like, why? What do you mean? And I was like, cuz, I said, when I saw you in the ER, I said, I was just naturally, I was like, yo, I gave you a little hug and shit. And she was like, oh, yeah, I know. She was like, right after that happened, you know, because she was like, somebody had radioed that there was, you know, one of the nurses radioed to another nurse, like, hey, you know, the gentleman has shingles, so make sure, you know, you're careful, da-da-da-da. And she said, she was like, I was thinking like, oh, that's not Will. It's like, yeah, it is me. So now you have shingles, Naya. Shout out to the shingles community. Buddha, what's good with you, my G? Yo, YKMXXX, XKR. Good look on the follow, my G. It's the artwork in the back, man. Fucking me up. But yeah, man, it bothered me to find out that, yeah, she actually was like, damn, this nigga put his infected arm around me and shit. Oh my God, man. So, like I said, we are on day 2 of the medicine, and my eyes is slumping today and shit. So that's a good thing. We meet her, Lebu. No, so I got shingles. I got shingles. I'm a carrier. I'm a contagion. I am feeling better today. Had some ups and downs as far as the pain and shit, man. But you know, I live a life of pain, so it's one of those things where it's sad. But you know, when you get used to it, it kind of is what it is. And like I told y'all, you know, when I was at the hospital and I seen that old man come in and they told him that, yo, you got a bunch of broken ribs and shit. I was like, now that's some fucking pain. That's some real pain. You said that I see Cinda. What do you mean? And I appreciate the first time chat too, Frosty Creamer. We got Heavy Creamer and Frosty Creamer. A lot of creaming. A lot of creaming going on. You talking about the prom fit? Well, I saw somebody tagged me in a TikTok where, you know, she was trying on a bunch of different dresses, but I didn't see like the final choice or stuff like that. Did she actually? I'm assuming she nailed down one. No way. No way. Yeah, she looks good. Oh, I'm sure, man. My baby's beautiful. I'm not even trying to, you know, brag, but both my daughters are gorgeous. They are. They really are. Let me see. Hold up. So, you said that it has a patch. All right. So, visit store page. View page. Acts of Blood demo.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names of
patch.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
How the fuck do I get the... hold on, wait. Somebody's supposed to blunt backwards and everything. Okay, hold on. Let me switch you over here. What the fuck is happening? All right, so in my library, I got the game right here. At the very bottom. I don't see nothing. Except scroll to the top. What do you see? What are you talking about, man? I feel like you're toying with my emotions. 101. Hold on, downloads 101. Why did I go down this road? I am blind, bro. I am. Where you see it down? Oh. Yeah, but that was the it's already, I mean, the game is downloaded. I'm saying, where's the add-on? Oh, so it did it automatically? Okay. All right. Okay, so then I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Have you seen what it is? Have you seen what it is? Is it something really good? Is it something worth it? Because the game is already dope. Okay. All right, fuck it. We'll check it out today. Tell you that much. Because I ain't got a damn thing to talk about. That's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. Hold on. No, it was funny because somebody just asked me in the last stream, like, yo, you know, how do you come up with stuff to stream about? I don't. This is what life throws at me, man. Hopefully life throws something interesting at me on a daily basis. Then we can talk about it. He said, got you over there raising your blood. And it was probably low. It was probably low, Hooberry. Look, now I got you right. You say you've been streaming on Kick? How you liking it so far? I got a couple people that's on some different adventures here lately. Yeah, that's right. It's the ops, right? No, I haven't seen the one that she actually settled on. I saw the ones that it was like a TikTok of her going through different dresses, but you know she looks beautiful and everything, man. Like honestly. Hold on 1 second.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I was just calling to see. I'm live, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So don't say anything crazy. Don't be doing the normal cussing that you normally do.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's potty mouth. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all. This is Minnows on the phone. This is
Okay.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. I don't stress. I
What?
don't know.
Why you sound so nervous?
I don't know. I just don't have anything to say.
You just on the phone with your father? It's just a regular
Yeah.
conversation. How would you talk to me normally? You think we gotta have a
I don't know.
stream conversation? It's all about the stream now.
I just don't know what to say.
I was gonna ask you. I was just gonna ask you, like, so you know, have you guys thought about ever streaming and stuff? I wasn't gonna just call you and put you on the spot and be like, hey, Jasmine, will you please say some stuff?
Oh, well, the answer is no, because people are crazy.
What do you mean?
People are crazy.
No, not on Twitch, man. It's a great community. What up, Moogie Moog?
Oh, Yeah, no, people are crazy on Twitch. Not everybody's crazy on Twitch, but people are definitely crazy on Twitch.
I've never seen a crazy person on Twitch. They get booted over the kick. That's where they all go.
I mean, that's true too. Sometimes it takes a little bit though.
As I'm saying, but the people want you and Andrew. Like, we gotta do this as a family.
They gotta find another. They gotta find another one.
Listen, baby.
Yeah.
We can all get together. Because your sister was talking about coming in town in a couple weeks or shit, hopefully. And I think we should all get together. And we should have a day of family where we all wear jorts. We all wear matching jorts. And we go out and do something together.
Knee length?
Huh?
I said over the knee length?
Yeah.
No.
No, because so a lot of mine are like right around the knee, but then I cuff them up, you know what I'm saying? So this way there's a little bit of knee exposure.
No, I said over the knee. Like they hang over the knee.
Oh, like long joints?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not going super long. We're not going not clam diggers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But but I think we need to do this as a family because your sister, she's kind of wavering and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's kind of wavering. So I think we need a bond. We need to make something happen. No, but seriously, we really do need to have another Busch Gardens Day here soon.
Oh yeah.
Like
well, I got a cold right now. I'm developing a cold.
You got a cold?
Yeah, I am.
And I got shingles.
I still haven't.
Listen, you got a cold. I got shingles. We can go there and
I know.
really set.
That is so
we can really
dangerous.
set it off. Tell Andrew to get sick with something.
No.
Tell Andrew to get sick with something, and then we'll go to Busch Gardens and we'll just really unload.
Mine's just a basic cold, but no, we cannot have you spreading shingles at Busch Gardens. We will get banned from there permanently.
Yeah, you know what was really cool?
Hmm.
When I went to the ER yesterday, there's a nurse in there that's like she's my neighbor across the street. And as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, hey, Naya. And I went and I gave her a little side hug and shit. Yeah. I wrapped my shingles all around her.
Wow. See? Spreading your shingles.
That's what I do.
Contagious.
That's what I do. I'm a spreader.
No, don't be a super spreader.
I try not to be. But I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was a shingler. I didn't know I was on Shingler's list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. I was just walking around thinking that I got an achy back. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, man, been a carrier. Been a carrier. Thanks a lot, Jasmine.
You're welcome. I didn't do it.
Nah, so how you feeling though? You said you got a cold. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I just coughing.
You said you got
Regular
coughing.
cold. Yeah.
Come on, man. What's up like that? It's craziness.
No, just coughing, and that's it. I had like a scratchy throat.
All right, well, where's Andrew at?
Next to me.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing, man?
He can't hear you. He's about to take a nap.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What is? Wait, hold. Wait, he just sitting next to you, just dozing off and shit.
Yeah, he is actually.
All right, well.
Glasses off.
I'll leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really do think that you guys need to be on camera here soon and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The world doesn't see enough of you guys.
I did.
Like I have 2 daughters, baby. I have 2 daughters,
that's
and
a
people
good
treat me
thing.
like I have 1, and it bothers me.
Yeah, but they don't know. They don't need to know me.
They do. The world needs to know you, baby. You're fabulous.
Yeah, but I like my privacy.
Your privacy.
And then
Can
there's
you
no
call it? Can you
privacy.
start calling it privacy?
No, I'm not British.
It sounds so much better. It's more distinguished. Your privacy.
No, like vitamin.
Nah, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get you in the streaming world.
Yeah.
I'll get you. We'll get you a streaming bag and everything. Get you going.
No.
Yeah. See, look. Alma said people know you here.
You said what?
Alma War said people know you here. Nick and
said
Knight
what?
said, "Hey, man."
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're known. You're known in the community. So, like, you're saying that you like your privacy, but that's already out the door.
Tell them to forget me.
It's
sometimes people follow me. I'm like, I don't know you. You don't know me.
No, but that's just it. We're trying to break down barriers, Jasmine.
No, I don't need people following me, harassing me.
You're minnows. You're minnows, man.
No.
The world needs you. Just stop it. Stop it.
Oh, Auntie's calling me right now. You're harassing me.
You're just like your daggone sister. All right, baby. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna call and harass somebody else.
Okay, I'm about to talk to Auntie.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hold up. Now I'm on a roll. What a buff, what a bee. Shooty, scooty, skookawoo. Poocheroo. We're gonna get her on. Yo!
Yo, what up?
Hey, shit. Brian, how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling shitty. Nah, I'm alright. I'm on stream, bro.
Oh, word.
Yep, you on live stream.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I just call you.
What up, chat?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's my nephew, y'all. It's my nephew, Brian. This is Dr. Chicken's son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Braheen. What up, Braheen?
What up? They call me Malicois, a.k.a. Malicorn.
Malicorn? I like it. I like it.
Or Malicu.
Yeah, Malicu. That's the one I call you. Mr. Malicu.
Yeah, no, you always call me Malicu.
Malikwe. Nas, how you doing, bro?
Chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm calling you to harass you and shit, man, because I'm calling, like, different members of the family to harass you all about, like, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna start streaming?
I need to get on. I know.
Yeah, this is J. Cole.
Yeah, this is J. Cole, live in the flesh.
It's J. Cole.
No, I need to get on though. I think I need to start doing it because, you know, I'm about to get a system and all that, start the game in back up. So, you know, I think it would be pretty chill. Plus, I like to do like IRL. You know, I see you do a lot of IRL streams.
Well, I need to do more shit. I've been doing a lot of living room shit. You know what I'm saying? But I need to start getting out more, living life. Go down to Florida, check y'all out and shit. We've been in my living room listening to flies fry in my electric zapper and shit. That's just pretty fun.
Word. Shit.
But yeah, I need to get down there and check y'all out and shit, man, for real.
Or vice versa. I was thinking, man, we need to do like a big family reunion like we used to back in the day. I'm sure the chat would love to see that, all of us together, you know. You know, we need something like that.
Showing how we all really got rabies and shit. You feel me?
Nah, just you, because you a furry.
You say who's a furry?
Aren't you a furry?
Says who? Who told you that shit?
Wait a minute. Oh, I be seeing all these videos on TikTok. I'm like, yo, they really getting you with the furry stuff. Cause I could have sworn I seen you in like a squirrel costume.
You ain't seen me with a squirrel's costume. That was your cousin.
Oh, that was Brittany.
Yeah.
But okay, but wait. Wasn't you? You know, wait.
Duh. I am not a furry.
I could have sworn you were a furry.
I got a wolf mask.
Oh, okay.
I got a wolf mask if that's what you're referring to. But there's no fur on it. Well, the old one had fur. This one is covered in spikes and shit.
Oh,
it's glorious. It's fucking glorious.
So are you like a werewolf or are you like the lone wolf?
I'm just a wolf ass nigga, yeah. Just a wolf ass nigga.
Do you take your shirt off too so they see the chest?
I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it right now and shit, but yeah, you know, I definitely put the pectorals on display.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta let the pectorals out and shit. You know, it's all part of it.
So you think if I do that on my stream, I'll get banned or?
Nah. No, because you're a furry. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're a furry. And listen, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, I know you got the furry in you. I know you got it in you because you're your father's son.
Jeez.
You're your father's son. And I don't know if he told you, but he showed up at the last like Christmas dinner with a full chicken suit on for no reason.
Yeah, I know. I seen him.
That's your dad. That's in your genes.
Yeah, I thought he was about to start promoting for like KFC or like Popeyes or something.
And that's
Because I've seen them out there.
and that's your
Seen them
dad,
out
bro.
there.
That's your dad.
Oh man,
That's your
Dr.
dad.
Chickens.
I just want to keep driving it home.
I
That's
know.
your dad. That's your
Brother, that's your brother. That's your brother.
That is my brother. Shit.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we all derive from the same watch gene.
This is true. This is true.
You know, it's so many things that we like all do alike. It's so crazy. I'm just like, wow, like.
But you know what
I guess.
you know what I'm finding out though, bro, is that
What?
a lot of what we got going on is like, you know, like my father's side, your grandfather, his side of the family, they're all pretty much normal. Like they're funny and they're talkers, but they're pretty normal. All the weird shit that like you and your dad do with all the weird names and everything, like all that comes straight down from your grandmother.
Yeah, that's definitely from grandma.
Like that's some Rhode Island ass shit right there, yo. Like
Yeah,
we got
for sure.
lunacy.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I never really thought about it like that because
Yeah.
I always try to like I always say something to dad like to my father. I'm like, yo, I want to look into like our bloodline and all that because like I want to know why we are the way we are. Like all of us carry a certain energy to us, like that people just love and they're attracted to. And I want to know why, like where that comes from. I know it has something to do with
This
our
nigga
bloodline.
arrogant. You know how arrogant this nigga is? This nigga talking about, yeah, people love us and they're attracted to us. Like, the nerve of this nigga. The nerve of this nigga, yo.
Yo, I'm speaking some facts though. Like when I go out, people are just like, they have no choice, and I'm just like, yo, like chill, like can you take your eyes off of me a little bit?
Jeez,
And
oh Pete.
now my sons get it too. I'm like, yo.
But Brian, I'm still gonna say it, bro. One of the funniest moments ever was when me and you were in fucking 7-Eleven or that whatever convenience store that was, and them two shorties were behind us, and you thought that you heard one of them say that you look like J. Cole.
Oh my god.
Y'all, listen. When I tell you, me like I go up to Maryland, I'm visiting, you know what I'm saying? Me and my nephew run to the store and shit, right? And we waiting in line. There's these two hood shorties behind us, and they just talking, doing their thing. And I'm talking to Brian, and next thing you know, all of a sudden out of nowhere, he just turns and he's like, "Oh, what'd you say?" He's like, "Oh, you said I look like J. Cole?" And she looked at him, she was like, "No." It was so awkward, yo. She said, "No." I'm like, what the fuck did you hear?
Nah, that's crazy though.
You just sitting there talking to me and you just hear, "This is J. Cole."
Whole time she said Diet Coke.
Right. Right.
Whole time she talking about Diet Coke. I'm like, oh, you said J.
What she said, look like J. Cole? Me? Me? No.
Oh, man.
Nah, that was funny, man. That was funny.
Yeah.
And look, y'all, man, another time that was fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, man. So, like, you know, so Brian right now, he's back down in Florida, you know what I'm saying? But for a minute, he went up to Maryland. He's living with my brother. Yeah, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore. He was living up there with my brother and shit, right? So I go up there to visit. And, yo, they are raving about this burger spot.
The bar burger.
They raving about this burger spot that got like these awesome burgers and shit. I think my brother even tried to say that they were like featured on some like TV show or some shit like that. So like I'm interested. I'm super interested. I'm like, word? Boom, let's do this. So I hop in the car with Brian and his girl. The next thing you know, we start riding and shit, yo. We ride for like fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, this shit was a wild. I'm talking about we hopping interstates and shit. Like, we taking connected interstates and shit, and then we end up in this part of the city, and like we turn on this little alleyway. It's like an alleyway / street, y'all. I'm talking about dark hood ass looking shit.
One way in, one way out.
Right, and I see the little mangy ass looking door, and this motherfucker turned off the car. I'm like, wait, hold up. This is it? This is it? All right, we drove all the way for this. Okay, cool. So we get out, y'all. We walk into the bar, and the shit's mad empty except for like these 3 mutant looking chicks and shit that was talking to this like crazy looking dude and shit. But we go to the bar. We let the chick know that we're here to pick up an order. She's like, "Oh, you guys are the ones that ordered all those burgers?"
No, all those damn burgers.
Yeah, all those damn burgers.
She straight up made that clear. She's like, "Oh, you guys are the ones who ordered all them damn burgers."
I'm talking about like, yo, they had no business. You would think that they would be happy as hell that we ordered all the damn burgers and shit, but no. This chick was mad as a motherfucker, man. But like, yeah, we get these burgers, drive all the way back to the crib and shit, only for them bitches to be fucking 3 on a scale of 10. I was not impressed.
Hey, my dad, he's like, "What? No, man, those things are.
I know.
Things are crack.
I know.
Those are chronicle, yo. Those things are like, yo, those things."
Well, your dad says about everything. I remember your dad was like really hyped up. He's like, "Yo, man, we got this place, Royal Farms Chicken." Like, Royal Farms Chicken?
Hey, I can't even lie though. Hey, I can't even lie. You can't lie to the chat. Shout out Royal Farms Chicken, man, because Baltimore knows what's good with that. That's you get a little chicken box, a little half and half.
Royal Farms.
Yes, sir. Fried hard. Okay. I can't even lie about that. But I'll tell you what though. It's funny because everyone down here in Florida talk about Wawa. They love Wawa. I'm like, yo, Wawa does not hit the same down here like it does up there. It just hits different.
Wawa don't hit nowhere, bro. Wawa's trash.
No.
Wawa's trash, bro. It is. It is. I'm just gonna say it. Like, motherfuckers act like we special here in Virginia, like, or in the surrounding areas because we got Wawa. Wawa's garbage because like their bread is mad rubbery. Like how you take, yeah, because they got like all these different sandwiches, meatball subs and shit. Like how you fuck up a meatball sub with some nasty ass rubbery bread and shit, yo.
See, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You
Red Ryan, what up? Appreciate the first time chat. Say what up?
What up? What up? Yeah, you gotta say hoagie though. That's the difference. Is that we used to get the hoagies up there.
Yeah, but I mean hoagie versus what? A sub?
A sub, yeah. When you make a sub, there's no love in the sub.
So it's in the wording. It's in the wording. That's what you're saying, yo.
That's boring, yo.
He said, "Wawa disrespect." Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell. Look, cause look. No, I was on the phone with one of my homeboys, and I was in Wawa. My man Jamal and shit. He live out in Texas, and he was like, "Yo, man, I miss Wawa, man." And I was like, "Yo, for real, nigga." I was like, "I'm really fucking this shit." And I'm trying to whisper to him, cause I'm in Wawa. He's like, "What? What did you say? You said you'll get a sub and a meatball sub, and you'll only eat the bread?" And I'm like, "What? Nigga, no, listen to me. The bread's wet, nigga." And so when I walk out, I was like, "Bro," I said, "Yo, you were frustrating the shit out of me." He said, "Why do you know what you were saying?" And I was like, "Man, because I didn't want to talk all loud in there." He's like, "So what, man? Fuck it." I'm like, "Dog, listen. I know these motherfuckers ain't in there like, yo, got Wawa posters on their wall at home and shit. But at the same time, they work there, nigga. I'm not gonna be in there disrespecting they shit. Like, yeah, this place trash. They gonna be like, yo, get the fuck out there, bitch ass nigga. Like, cause I know I'll be like that. Like, I'm not gonna be King, Mr. Wawa and shit. But like, if I work at Wawa and you come with my shit and you just talking mega shit right in front of me and shit, there's gonna be that part of me that's gonna be like, damn, nigga, kick rocks then, bitch ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Well, yeah.
Hey, shit, but hey, on another note, why don't you get those AI the Meta glasses? I think I'm about to get those.
Listen, man. Listen. Stop with the AI, bro.
Why? I use ChatGPT every day. Listen,
stop, bro.
I use that shit every day.
Dog.
That shit help my business grow.
Alright, I'm telling you, man, when the Terminator days hit and shit, just know. Just know, nigga. I'm telling you. No, because look, I'm not even going to go all into it now because I went on a rant about it before and then next thing you know, shit started breaking all around my house and shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's a TikTok that I showed on stream and shit, man, where like, because AI is ever progressing. You know what I'm saying? So the early things, you know what I'm saying, where people are like, yeah, man, you can just do this and that with it. That's the early models. But it's progressing. Right. And they've already had certain programs that they've tried to launch or test out that have already tried to escape human control. Yeah,
I know. And yeah, I was about to say, trust me, I watch all those same videos. They have their own, AI has its own language now called Gibberlink. out of 100%, 20% rebelled against the human shutdown. I already know about
Right.
this too. It's like an iRobot, but at the same time, I might as well use it to my
No.
ability. And I
No.
mean, think about it. We're on TikTok. You're on Twitch. You're on all this stuff. You don't think that's all controlled by AI and stuff?
I mean, there's an element, but I'm not gonna put it like this. As much as I could resist, I am and shit. Like now, so like I've been seeing these TikToks, right? Where
remember, that's because you're Unc.
no, you said because I'm right. I'm smart. No, because I've been seeing TikToks where like people put up a picture of themselves, right, and it says allow AI to like predict what's gonna happen in the picture, right, and and then it turns it into a little mini movie and shit. So earlier I saw one. It was a picture of a black dude. He's looking at
a picture of you in like a furry suit.
In a furry suit? Never. I would never release that.
It was like a fox, right?
I wouldn't
like
release that.
Fox.
I wouldn't release that. You know what I'm saying? That's for me and my lady.
I'm gonna create that right now.
No, there's already one that was created the other day. It's in the
Really?
Discord, yeah. It's actually pretty cool. I'm proud of it, actually.
What? Yo, can you get it like autographed and send it to me, or?
Why would you want an autographed furry picture of your uncle? This shit just turned weird.
I was thinking about blowing it up and making like billboards around Florida. And be like, yo, the red fox is coming to Florida. Like, yo,
I'm not a fox. Wait, time out, bro. Time out. You violating, nigga. I'm not a fox. I'm a wolf, nigga. It's a difference. I'm not a fox.
I could have sworn you said you were a coyote. I was saying,
hell no. Fucking wolf,
the
damn
red
it.
coyote's coming to Florida. I'll blow that shit up real big.
Red
yo,
coyote.
like billboards.
Fucking wily coyote, nigga. Hell no.
I'm like, the red coyote, aka Mr. Whiskers. You know what I mean? We'll have that shit blown up everywhere for you, yo.
I'm gonna come down out like the Tasmanian devil, nigga.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm overdue for a visit to Florida.
And
Time to wreak some havoc.
I heard you be having some Riz now.
What the? Wait, hold on. Wait. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? What you mean now? What you mean now? As if it's a new thing and shit.
Like Riz, like you be having that Riz now.
I know. I'm saying I get what you're saying. I'm saying why are you saying now? As if like as if it's a new aspect and shit. No, but I will. But you're right though. You're right. I will say, you know what I'm saying, I've been walking around with this little bit of glow to me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That's what's up.
You know, I'm out here doing my thing.
So that's what I'm saying. Then you just, with your community and the furries, I mean, who else wouldn't want to rizz up with the red fox? I don't understand why, I think
all right, so listen.
It's a good move for you.
Listen. Brian.
Yeah.
Brian, are you saying that you're not a furry?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, not even remotely.
Because you're like, I mean, honestly, you're just being left out at this point. Like, you realize, this is a family thing.
I was going off of a video I seen, unless it was AI. I could have sworn I seen you in a red fox suit or something, like a coyote suit down it. No, it was, you guys were at the beach. You were with my dad at the beach.
No, your dad wasn't there. You talking about when we did the polo plunge?
Oh,
you talking about the fucking tiger mask.
There it is.
The tiger mask. Oh, yeah. That was a whole different me.
See, and you even admit that your dad wasn't there.
That was a whole different me. Yeah, no, because he was there with the Jerry curl that day.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was the day that Dan Clancy checked in. Shout out to Dan Clancy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that clip.
That was a good day.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dan Clancy, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that good clip. That was golden. But then I could have sworn I seen you in like a fox suit. That's what I was saying. It was a tiger suit. Close enough.
No, Nova, no. And listen, y'all, I don't want y'all to feel bad for Nova. She's been doing this thing where she's bored, so she keeps going to the door. I let her out. She walks out there for literally 15 seconds, comes back in, goes back to the door 3 minutes later. So don't feel bad. She doesn't have to use the bathroom.
Shout out Nova, though. Shout out Nova. How's she doing?
She's doing great.
Baby girl.
Yeah, she's doing great. We were just out front talking to my neighbors and shit. And it's funny because, like, Nova's so well behaved, but my neighbor Nikki is, like, so anti. And it's funny because Nova would just be staring at her. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they got this whole thing now where Nova knows that like Nikki don't want her nowhere near her, so like Nova kind of torments her and shit. It's hilarious.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
Hey,
man.
Hey, you want to tell your chat real fast too about the story when you cut my leg open?
When I cut your leg, how did I cut your leg open?
Because you threw that flat football that you had. You threw like a bomb, and I'm like, I got it, and I'm walking backwards, and you had like that rusty old Volvo that was like out front. And when I went to go back up, my leg got cut right by the muffler, and you don't remember that? I had to get like stitches.
I don't remember that, but the way you're describing it, a lot of it sounds like your fault. Like, I don't know. I was looking for the part in there where I did something other than throw you the ball.
I guess. I'm being led by the worst quarterback of all time.
Oh man. You were supposed to leap over the car, bro.
Mr. Lemur Furry himself has thrown me the ball.
You gotta leap.
20 yards out.
Listen, you gotta use your athleticism, bro. You're supposed to be aware of your surroundings, man. You know the car didn't run up on you and tackle you. It was there. the car was literally already there. Like you gotta not run into it.
You could have fair warned me.
You gotta listen, man. Brian,
I can at least say though I caught it.
No, but that's just it. You my nephew and I love you. But there's certain times where you got to assess. Like, nah, I ain't catching this one because I'm about to run into this motherfucking car and slip my leg open. Like, you got to make that call, bro. You got to, man.
I figure every good quarterback will lead their receiver to the right spot. You know what I mean? So
he said
you set me up.
Every receiver knows they make the quarterback look good or bad. Yo, man,
I still caught it.
I'm a precision thrower, so I don't remember this event here. Because when it comes to the football, I ain't gonna lie, I'm good with the picks in. I'm nice with it.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You throw on the laces or without the laces?
I mean, I could throw either way, but I mean, of course, throwing with the laces helps. But yeah, I could throw without the laces and still throw a spiral.
Do you know how to tie your laces?
I do, but I never do.
Why? You wear Crocs?
No.
Do you wear socks?
I wear slides. With socks.
You wear slides?
Yeah.
With socks?
Uh-huh. And then, I wear my Jordans and my Air Maxes and shit like that, but I never
you were
tie
last in Florida then.
Why?
In Florida, we wear socks with no slides. Or
slides
with no
Whoa. Socks with no slides. Y'all crazy as a bitch. Gosh almighty.
We just walk around with socks down here. That's it.
Gosh almighty. No, and look, I can't wear slides with no socks, bro, because I got hyperhidrosis. My feet start sweating.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm saying,
I know them shits feel crazy on your feet.
I got it too.
And you wear slides with no socks?
Yeah, sometimes I'll be slipping and sliding, but if you wear socks down here, your socks are gonna be
bro, that shit, it's not squeaky? Your feet ain't squeaky?
Squeaky.
Oh!
Yeah, squeaky.
And you deal with that all the... Oh!
It's better than having wet socks.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro.
Yo, you would rather have wet socks. So what you're talking about, you would rather at the end of the day wring your socks out like you've been swimming in.
I'm not wringing them out. It's not like that. No, your feet get adjusted.
It is like that in Florida. In Florida, it's like that.
Well, I mean, it is hot in Florida, but it's hot here too. It's hot and it's humid here too, yo.
No.
Y'all might have a couple degrees on us.
We're damn near the Caribbean.
I mean, it's true. Y'all got some heat, but bro, squeeze, 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 squeeze. I can't. Yo, how can you deal with that?
I just wear water boots and it collects, and then at the end of the day, I just turn them upside down and put it in a cup, and then I offer
it. So you have hyperhidrosis pretty bad too?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all. Yeah, that's something that is a curse of the family, y'all. Because
and my brother has it.
Oh, does
it? Have it.
Yo, I was on a job site today, and my body temperature started spiking and shit, and so I took my shirt off, and next thing you know, even with my shirt off, I started sweating like crazy. Yo, Kosh Protect, good look on the first time chat, man. What up? Thank you, I appreciate that. But I took my shirt off and shit, right, and then I started sweating like crazy, and I was like, damn, I look like I came straight from a Diddy party. I look so oiled up from head to toe, bro. It was crazy.
Yo.
Crazy.
Straight baby oiled up.
Uh-huh.
That's wild.
Showing
Hey, who do you be listening? What music you be listening to now? Did you listen to that Carter 6?
No.
You didn't listen to Lil Wayne's new shit?
No.
Good.
Why you say that?
I think it just needs to be, kind of like wrapped up in a box and then have some man around it and then just like drop it off in the middle of the ocean. Just nobody listens to it again.
So you're not really a fan, huh?
I mean, I'm a fan of Lil Wayne, yeah, but that album, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the reviews everywhere, but man.
Well, I've seen a bunch of people remaking songs and like putting their own beats to it, and that says a lot.
Yeah,
that says a lot.
They said that the producing was, it just shows that the producing could have been better, because I seen that too, and it was a little bit better, but man.
Yep.
I don't know where the
But what about? But what about the new clip stuff? Have you heard any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are looking shaky.
I just heard that. You could send that back to Virginia Beach too.
Well, are you on fuck with it?
I mean, it's cool. For the 45 plus squad. That's cool.
Dog.
But yo, everybody's waiting for the Iceman though.
Dog,
Everybody's
wait.
waiting for the Iceman to drop.
Nigga, you're not just gonna go in on the clips and just move. Okay, let's just move on. No, nigga. No.
Yo, clips is cool for like an old head with a New York hat on, smoking a fucking Philly, like, yo, word of my mother's son. Clips just dropped, like a young nigga.
Nigga, they from Virginia. What are you talking about? They from Virginia.
For a second, and it's on to the next. Like, we listening to Yak, we listening to Future, we listening to, Drake.
Who? Who's listening to Future right now? I'm not.
Everybody's
I'm not.
Fuck up some commas. What do you mean?
Fuck up some nigga, I know you did not say fuck up some commas. I know. Please, did I just?
No, mask off. Yo, take the furry mask off. Yo, everybody's listening in the Future.
This is craziness. That's what I'm saying. Yo, it's a Future more like past.
Ask chat sensational. They know what that means.
Sensational?
Everybody knows what that means.
You know who King Clown is?
King Clown?
Yep.
No.
Just stumbled across that nigga today, man. Nigga shit's a banger, yo. You out the loop, bro.
For real?
Yeah. I'm not even fucking with you.
Is it like Weird Al Yankovic or something?
Nah. I'm talking about this nigga shit go hard. Like dead ass. Dead ass. Are you familiar with Shark?
Shark. The song?
Nah. It's a female rapper.
Yeah.
Covered.
And she came up with a song called Shark?
No. Her name is Shark. She got a song called Sport.
She got a song called Sport.
Yeah, she looked crazy as a bitch, and then like she's covered in tattoos, like gang tattoos, and the chat like fell in love, and they were like, "Oh, I could change her. I could change her."
Oh shit! Damn, no, I never heard of her.
Man,
you be listening to Kodak or no?
I listen to some.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
shit, I do the detailing shit, and Kodak just got a boat. I'm actually in the works of trying to get that lined up where I detail his yacht.
Okay. All right. So then, if you get that lined up, then tell that nigga to come on my stream.
Yeah.
Pause.
But I mean, shit. Yeah. I mean, we could probably get the Super Gremlin himself up on there.
Yeah, I mean, make it happen. We trying to do big things, man.
Yeah.
You said he went old, right? That's what I'm saying. He went way back with it and shit. And now, just because you said that, man, I'm about to play some clip shit, yo. So now you pissed me off. I'm about to get off the phone with you.
All right.
But I love you, Neff, and I will be checking back in with you, man, because I want to get down there, man. So we need to set up like at least a little weekend trip or something. Omo in the building, and listen, before I let you go, man, because I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Because Omo's in the building, and Omo is a certified furry.
Whoa.
I just seen it, bro. I just seen it. And I know, Omo, I know you about to be like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I went. You said, wait, bro. Was that Omo? It wasn't you that I seen that had the frog hat on.
That's crazy.
The frog hat, that one you?
A frog hat is wild.
That one you, yo.
That is wild. That's definitely.
I mean, Listen,
furry.
we all part of the community.
I was about to say that sounds like your community though.
We all part of the community. He said
I
it's
mean, you
slimy.
know.
He said a frog is
You know what,
slimy, like
though?
it don't count. That's just like,
You know what though?
what's that?
If I hop on your stream, you know what? You might catch me
was I gonna look up? What was I gonna look up? Zay mumbling or crying. I know, bro. You know how many songs I've heard here lately where like the beat drops in and the shit goes so hard, and then it end up with some fucking whiny ass nigga on it like. It's like, oh nope, nope, nope. There's just so many of them, yo. I can't do it. You said like Drake, but like this, yo. And because I can't say this enough, I'm not like a huge Drake fan. So like if y'all take shots at Drake, it don't bother me. It don't bother me. Like, but y'all asked for my honest opinion when it came to the whole Drake versus Kendrick thing, and I just felt like Drake got it. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never see me like yo. I see motherfuckers hop on TikTok and like they will go in on Drake or go in on Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of this artist as if they're a soldier in the army for Drake or a soldier in the army for Kendrick. And I'm like, these niggas don't even know who the fuck you are, yo. Like, niggas put way too much energy in defending people. That's why I say, like, defending stars. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, motherfuckers, because, you know, Drake has done corny things. You know what I'm saying? But Drake got some bangers. They got some bangers. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing when it comes to that, because, you know, I know that, like, when he came out with the first joint, you the best. You the fucking best. I know, Eric. Come on, man. You know y'all was bumping that shit. And you know y'all wasn't listening to it like, oh, this nigga corny. You know what I'm saying? You know y'all was on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he hopped on tracks like, I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's verse was fucking flames. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's had so many tracks, you know what I'm saying? Started from the bottom, now we here. That's a fucking vibe, yo. That's a whole vibe. Like, it just is. It is what it is. And like I said, I'm not like, you know, but he got some songs that I don't like. And I don't like any of that fucking singing shit he does. Like, no. Skip. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. Like, I'm not like a hardcore Drake fan, but Kendrick's style just isn't my thing. And Kendrick wore Shakira jeans. And, you know, I know y'all, because I know y'all think that I'm like on some petty shit that I'm like caught up on that. But like, you know, that was significant to me, man. It was. Because I'm like, you know, just hammering this nigga all year. Hammering this nigga in the clubs, award shows, like, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing and shit. And then it finally came to this. They gave you the Super Bowl stage. And you come out there with a fitted cap, gangster jacket, and some Beyonce pants. And you lost. You lost right there. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Because at that point, he was on stage rapping and shit. He was rapping. But all his words were just bouncing off my fucking forehead. Because I was just looking at the jeans the whole time. Literally the whole time. I'm like, why does this nigga do this shit, yo? Like, he ain't have to. He could have fucking put the nails in the coffin, rode off into the sunset. But you put on those fucking jeans. And that wasn't gangster. Alana, how you doing? Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, I really have been trying to let it go. Might go to some counseling. I'm gonna get past it, man. You said, to be fair, that was his first time performing at a venue that big. What? Wait. Run that back. Wait. So the fact that he was new to the venue meant that he went to the wrong closet. Listen, man, the hips don't lie. And he had some voluptuous hips. He had some voluptuous hips that night. It just it was what it was, man. It was what it was. It was just tomfoolery, man, and I'm not with it. I don't like it. I'm still mad about it. It's bothering me. Clips, pushes, emails, trumpets.
It's usually just one person trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your cash back at the end of your first year,
They do.
so
I'm gonna use mine to get something for my beautiful stunt double, Eileen.
You earn, we match.
Wow.
Discover cashback match.
We'll take them.
Great.
Oh,
This is culturally inappropriate.
I think I know what's talking about. Move.
Doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC.
Yo, look, y'all. So one thing I want to do before the night's over. Hold up. One thing I'm gonna do before the stream is over is I'm gonna go in there and upgrade a handful of you guys to VIP. And for those of y'all that I don't upgrade today, you know what I'm saying, don't be offended. It's just that I need to upgrade some people that have been in here for a long time, man. And you know, me and Moog were talking about it yesterday. Like, I need to get some of these people upgraded. But like, you know, for those of y'all that have come in, man, that are newer, man, you know, please stay in, show some love and shit. And we definitely gonna give back, because you know that's one thing that we doing up here is we giving back. And also, man, listen, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, yo. Let me stop this. Let me turn the way down. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man, because yesterday I had told you guys about a streamer, Tater, and she, you know, one of my customers told me about her. She's a streamer, and you know, she was excited about, you know, the fact that her friend knew me and this and that. And so basically we showed, you know, I brought up her stream yesterday, showed it up here, then she hopped in the chat, and you guys showed her a bunch of love, man. It was dope, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to thank you guys for that, because today I got a text from my customer / friend, and she just wanted to thank me and all of us for showing her friend the love that we did. And she was like, she let me know, she was like, yo, she is super excited. And she was like low-key hyperventilating. So I just want to let you guys know, man, that, you know, the love that we showed yesterday really did make that girl's day. And, you know, like I said, these are the moments, man, where it's just little shit that you can do, man. It doesn't take any effort on your part other than just like, you know what, let me go ahead and give her a follow. Or, you know what, let me just say what's up to this chick. You know what I'm saying? Let me welcome her. And, you know what I'm saying? And it really can change the trajectory of what somebody has going on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it can really inspire people when they see the love. Because people will stream for a long time, man, and get no love and shit, man. But like I say, come link up with us. You come link up with DTS, man, and we're going to definitely make it a point. Like, I don't got, y'all see I'm nowhere near, like, hundreds of viewers at a time and shit like that. You know, we still building. But for what I can do, you know what I'm saying, we going to do, you know. You say stream to 0 for months? Exactly. Because at the end of the day, when you stream, you should really be streaming for you. You know what I'm saying? You should really stream because, like, you know, hey, I want to play a video game. But if I'm going to play the video game, fuck it, let me turn the stream on. Because that's how it should start, really. Like, you don't even got to jump into it. Like, oh, I'm about to get a bunch of people and talk to them and this and that. It can just be as simple as, you know what, I like to play this video game. Fuck it, I might as well just go and turn the stream on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Saha Brown, was good, was good. But, you know, you turn the stream on and you just do your thing. You play your game and do it for you. And then next thing you know, people, if some people take interest and they start watching, hey, great. Now you got some people you can chit chat with. And when you're gaming, it's easy to come up with things to talk about because we talk about the game. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would encourage any of y'all, man, like, if you got anything in you that wants to stream and shit, man, you can do it. It really is easy. It's not real complicated. And now, especially with the fact that you can stream straight from your consoles, you can stream straight from the Xbox, straight from the PlayStation and shit like that. So yeah, man, it just, just start up, get it going, and come to us. And we will make you mediocre. Nah, I'm just playing. No, but we, like I said, it really does mean a lot. Like when the girl reached out to me today, she reached out to me to say thank you for showing the girl the love. And my response to her was, it's actually my pleasure. And I explained to her how, for me coming into the game, the whole DTS thing, like it means so much to me to hear anything somebody talking about, like, yo, I started streaming because Hoodie. What? Me? You know what I'm saying? So, like I told her, you don't even gotta thank me. I was like, that shit means the world to me. Mazda, what's good with you, man? Yeah, California. Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, for anybody that's just starting up, Tater Tat. There you go. I was just talking about you. The fuck? Did you know? Wait, that was crazy. I was just telling the chat. I was just having a whole talk with the chat about like the fact that they showed love to you yesterday, and I want you to know, Tater Tat, like you're always welcome here. And I was telling Marianne, I was texting with her earlier, and I was letting her know that what you walked into here is a situation where I've kind of created like an unofficial organization, it's DTS. And initially it was dreamers to streamers with the concept of like, hey, you can be a dreamer, but you can be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, nah, that's too beginnerish. So then it kind of morphed to dreams to streams, with the concept being anything that you've dreamt of doing, you can do it. And you can stream it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that my daughter is like I was texting back and forth with my mom, and she sent me a video clip of Senna in that drifting car where they, had a little crash and all that. And I texted her back and I was like, yeah, she's doing everything. And I told her it's a beautiful thing to see her making good money while doing all kinds of things that people dream about doing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say, so when it comes to dreams to streams, like that's kind of the concept, is like, anything you dreamt about doing, you can do it. Like, do it big, stream it, bring a camera, make it fun, And so that being said, as I've been going along, and I've come across, because, I'm older, but I come across younger people and I tell them about what I got going on. And they're like, man, I've always wanted to stream. And I'm like, yo, dude, let me know. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'll shout you out. And so that's happened. And I've had some people tell me, like, yeah, I streamed because of Hoodie. And that shit means a lot to me, man. So when Marianne hit me up today and thanked me, I told her, I said, no, actually, it's my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like, I really do get enjoyment out of, like, trying to uplift people. You know what I'm saying? We're a community here. So, it's a thing. Like, hey, we'll pull up some people. And also Tater Tat, I don't know what games you play, but another thing that we do on this stream sometimes is we will, like, let's say Call of Duty, for instance. If it's a multiplayer game, we'll run the game and we will actually open the Discord. People that are comfortable getting on the mic can do that, and we will allow, because it's one thing for y'all to be typing in the chat, but it's another thing, you know what I'm saying, for people to be running games with us, and people get to actually hear your voice and get to know you and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So we do a lot of that up here as well. Diablo 6, what up? Welcome. But yeah, so like I said, man, if you stick around, expect, a lot of interaction and stuff like that. We'll definitely try to help boost you up wherever we can. And, and it was crazy because yesterday, when you came into the chat, you were just about 20 minutes late. Because if you would have got in here 20 minutes want a song name? I got you. It's Genevieve. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna click on it so you can see it. So I gotta get the spelling. No, I didn't, Omar. I gotta ask her about that too. I'm glad you said that. I gotta ask her about that. Yeah, Yablo. Yo, Genevieve is look, listen. See, now that somebody likes Genevieve, I got hold up.
Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better summer deals at Papa John's. Like a large
Through Rula, it's easier to
Chill.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Hold up.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P.
Here you go. It's another one. Another vibe. Oh yeah, Omo. Yeah, as soon as I can make that happen, I was just having some conversations about it today.
Stuff I'm down, was it only just a dream? Left on like an old flame, feels like silly putty, trouble waters deep and muddy. Never trust another mother's son. Look at me now, see what we become. Cause I can really tell what you've been on. Sometimes it's like autopilot, and we can't see eye to eye. Out of sight, apologies come too late. Tell me how to act, please, it's not your place. Feels like I've been with the wolves all my life.
Yeah, same artist, it's Genevieve.
Seeing stars, am I right? I don't need somebody to hold when it gets cold, and I shiver. I don't need somebody to blame, someone to free up in pictures.
Yaffle in the building. What's good, my G?
Nothing you can do will ever harm me. You can't even see me at the weigh-ins. You're not on my level, baby, sorry. Out of sight, apologies come too late. Tell me how to act, please, it's not your place. Feels like I've been with the wolves all my life. Feels like you've been seeing stars, am I right? I don't need somebody to hold when it gets cold, and I shiver.
Yeah, Janae Aiko is very nice, bro. Like I seen a little Tiny Desk live performance of hers, like real chill shit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this one short real quick, cause I'm gonna play this other one, and this other one right here, I've said it before. Like this one actually, it struck a chord in me, yo. Like it really did, because like I really feel like I wrote the song. It's like I was like, damn, this is my heartache. This is my heartache, yo. We're like dead ass.
Geico has a 97%
Has nothing to do with
customer
Geico.
satisfaction rating.
Wow. Our cats just love great
Here
customers.
you D. Let me skip ahead because
I sense you are not one to blend in with the crowd. You have a strong connection to your own intuition. Listen to your internal voice above all others. I predict it's the Aquarius star.
I hate it.
Now with the king
Love it. Hate it. But I love it. Hate it. But I love it.
I just so needed, left my heart open for reading. You take off without knowing, it just wasn't as potent. I feel between the seasons.
Whoopsie Daisy, what's good with you? Welcome to the party. Look. This is Kali Yugas right here. And I can't even show you guys. I really want to show you guys the first part of this video, but I cannot because my screen will just probably flip. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Takanti. I appreciate the first time chat too, yo. Gosh, so mighty. She's sexy, yo. She's sexy. Shout out to Cali. Going back to Cali. Yeah, I know, Nick and Knight. I know. I'm gonna try to slip in there like we did yesterday. We'll swoop in real quick. I think we're good. Let me let y'all see. Soak it in, y'all. Soak it in. Wani Wine, what's good, my G? Yeah, Diablo, you definitely want to look it up, bro. Just gonna pause it right there. As a matter of fact, hold up. Let me just remove myself. I feel like I'm tainting the image. I said it yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again today. That's a motherfucking plate. That is a fancy feast right there. And I say that with all due respect. Gosh almighty. Hold on, let me put myself back up here. All right, now that one's gonna push the limit right there. That's what we was talking about. But look. I'm just gonna say it now. Oh gosh, oh my! I didn't mean to stop it right there. Oh gosh, hold up. I think we're good because it's YouTube. It's YouTube. There's no nipplage or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're good. But I didn't mean to stop it right there. Like, this is an awkward moment. Hey, let's showcase it, damn it. Wow. I've been having some moments lately, man. It's crazy. Yo, for those of y'all that weren't in here yesterday, y'all missed a real... I said something about some shit about Cosby. Go back and watch the VOD, yo. Because that shit was fucking crazy. Wish me roses. Damn, right. You say you witnessed an execution? Bro. Was that not glorious? Was that fun? Was that... That shit was fun, yo. Yo, Hugo Strain 47 was good. Was good, my G. Yo, so yeah, for those of y'all that weren't in here yesterday, look, man, I'm gonna show y'all. I got let's see, hopefully the cord's long enough. Can y'all see? Oh shit. Alright, so y'all see this joker right here. Dog. I got it on the counter right there because you know I like to leave the door open and shit like I got right now. It's reckless shit. But yo, yesterday as I'm streaming, as I'm saying, this motherfucker flew over my head and shit. You gonna end up dead, bro. As I was streaming, Fly went in there and I'm talking about that joker roasting him for like shit. How long did it go, y'all? That shit went for like 2 minutes, right? It was like 2 minutes of just frying and cooking, and then it started smoking and stunk in here. Like you could smell all the gut. It was awesome. It was great. Hold on, you said why are we talking about Booba? What's Booba? What is Booba? And when was we talking about that? wait, what? Oh, Caliucas. She's Booba. That's Booba. That's Booba. Bro. I'm dead ass weak, yo. Alright, hold on. Let me look. What's the name of the joint? Again? But like this, hey Yablo, if there is no Fly roasting clip, I'll go through after I end streaming shit. I'll go through and find it and clip it because that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like what started out as just a little like, oh damn, this motherfucker frying and shit. Like, damn. JC, what's good, my G? Yeah, nah, that shit got a nice vibe to it, yo. I fuck with that. Yeah, nah. Bro. that caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Let me make one more phone call real quick, man. I want to call my other nephew before it gets too late, and then I want to. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me check out this thing too. Let me check out your. Where'd you send it, Chimney? Did you send it in a DM? Or just in a regular chit chat? Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. I think we might be in luck. I think Moog might have got us right, yo. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see what this is. That wasn't the finale? You said that was the first movie you cried to? Bro. When he did that dude dirty with that sponge shit, man, that was we can't really hear the sizzle though. That was one of the worst scenes I've ever watched in a movie. Please just die. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was an execution. Yo, yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Damn. Good look, Moo. Good look. Alright, so let me see here. Boom. Yeah, I like that. I like that, yo. What y'all think? Let me see. Hold up. My bad. I like this one the best right here. I like this one. With the Arab symbols. They're both dope, but I like this one the best. That's what's up. Yo, Hyper Digital, I appreciate the first time chat, yo. So yeah, man, we're gonna get with Moog and see and with Chimney and see if we can work it out where we can make this available, man, for y'all to be able to purchase and shit. And I do still have the Blakkhoodie t-shirts as well. I haven't been pushing those at all, but let me see, hold up. So, oh gosh, my. So right now with the t-shirts, we got the black, you know what I'm saying? My brother did these. Shout out to Dr. Chickens. You know what I'm saying? We got the black with the white logo. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the white with the black logo. And he went back in and added the gray, you know what I'm saying, to the, you know, the little cross on the chest and all that to give it a little bit different color, you know what I'm saying, to make it pop and shit like that. So so we do have those available as well. We haven't set up any type of store or anything like that yet, but you know, if you do want one, you know, we can work it out where you know, if you give some subs and some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, we'll get them sent out to you, you know. So just keep that in mind. We're working towards some things. So this is a black hoodie. Yeah, but it gotta be the 2Ks, you know what I'm saying? That's and you know what's wild is, bro, I just want to make it clear, y'all, because I don't know if I've ever said it before, but I've been Blakkhoodie since way before I started streaming. I've been Blakkhoodie since shit, man. Probably in like whenever online gaming started, like early days of Call of Duty and shit. I was Blakkhoodie. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my man Nudie. I remember, I always used to call him Rude Nude and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he named himself, Rude Nude. And me and him used to run hard all the time. Blakkhoodie and Rude Nude. You know what I'm saying? Destroying everybody and shit. But I'll be damned, yo, if just recently, well, within the past year, like I stumbled across a dude whose name is Blakkhoodie. He's a rapper, and he spells it the exact same way. And I don't like it. I don't like it, man. It bothers me. It really does. Cause I'm like, like I said, man, I've had this name for a long time and shit, man. The next thing I'll run into this, he'd be like, yo, you stole my name. I'd be like, nigga, you see all this gray hair? Think I did this shit yesterday? Come on, man. See, I should have copyrighted. Fuck it, man. It's just one of those things now at this point, man. It's just a race to see who more people know. That's what it's gonna come down to. Like, yo, if this nigga do something real big and he become like a huge rapper and everybody know Blakkhoodie the rapper, then I guess I'll just have to be Hoodie. But until then, I got more motion than that nigga. I'm sorry. Fuck it. I don't care. So I think I'm about to go back and look at his numbers and shit. You say even your fam call you Chimney? That's what I'm saying, and it's wild because I got people in my circle now that all call me Hoodie and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all done forgot my name. Nobody call me. It's wild because even when I'm talking to y'all about my daughter, like it's weird for me always calling her Sinner. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I call her when I talk to her and shit. That's right, Oreo Warmer. We don't stake the claim here. So he can't ever come over here and try to get on that shit. And Moog went ahead, even though we haven't been streaming on the other site, you know what I'm saying? Moog went ahead and made a Blakkhoodie kick joint because he was like, yo, I'm gonna lock this in now just in case anybody ever try to take it. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moog, man. Like, and I gotta say, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody around me, man, that, fucks with me, man, because that dude got a good, support team and shit, man. And shout out to the mods, man. And shout out to you guys. Like, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a smart move. Like, because, motherfuckers will swoop in. Because I remember that was the whole thing with Senna. Like, she had to, like, petition to get the name on one of these platforms. Somebody already had the name Senna, but hadn't been using their page. It had just been sitting there dormant. So I remember she had to actually go through petition to get it and this and that, jump through some hoops to get it. So, yeah, people will lock down some shit. And you'd be like, damn, yo, that's my shit. The fuck? Get my shit, nigga. Got no power. None. So yeah, but like I said, we're gonna do some things, man. I know I've been saying throughout the year, like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And it's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Please bear with me, y'all, in the sense that y'all seen that, I've had some unexpecteds. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to my body, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's been some things that have really just come out the woodworks this year. But we push through. We push through and we move on and shit, man. We ain't gonna let nothing hold us back. Like, honestly, man. Like, if I were to fucking fall out a week from now, y'all gonna know that I pushed all the way to the end, man. I'm not gonna let anything, like, I'm not a woe is me type of guy and shit, man. And I hope that none of y'all are either, man. Like, you can sit there and wallow in your pains and misery and shit like that, or you can step up and do something about it, change your situation, man. And I know not everything's easy. Everything's easier said than done, man. But you just gotta try. You gotta try. Like I said, yeah, my body's going crazy. I used to think I was human. That was crazy. Like, I talked about Elon. Like, yo, Elon's an alien. Like, I might be the alien. Might be true. You said when Nickelodeon come out here. Nah, I think you're good, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I feel you, Chimney. I feel you. You know, situations get tight, man. Situations get tight. You know, I can't even give you any advice because you're in a whole nother country, so I can't tell you like, yo, nigga, go DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you like go Uber or some shit like that because I don't know what you got where you at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a never ending grind, man, and it never stops. It never stops, man. And you know, when you get to a point where you make better money. But when you make better money, you spend more money and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you always find yourself like, yeah, the grind never stops. You know what I'm saying? You said, where the bitches at? You tell me, Trace. I don't know. I'm a changed man. I'm not out in these streets like that anymore. Nah, I know. Look. And look, y'all, I was supposed to actually be helping Queen Me with some stuff tonight, as a matter of fact. Then we was gonna cut him. She don't know that, but nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Queen Me, if you're in the chat, I was just joking. Nah, but yeah, I was. You know, I got. Listen, there's options out here, but you guys. I don't even know if I should tell this story, man. I don't even know. Yeah. So, I get out of the hospital, and I see that I got a text message from a shorty that had tried to holler at me some years ago. And back when she tried to holler at me, like I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of fell back and shit. And all this time has gone by, man. Like I said, it's been like a good 10 years and shit. And I get out of the hospital. I see I got a text message from her. She's like, yeah, you know, hey, we got a mutual friend. And yeah, I hope you're doing good and this and that. You know what I'm saying? The typical stuff. And so I was like, I hit her back. I was like, yeah, I'm doing good, you know. I hope you're doing good as well. Who's our mutual friend? And then she tells me, I'm not even going to tell y'all who it is. But she tells me who the mutual friend is. And then she tells me that the reason that my name came up was because she's needing a place to rent or a room. And this mutual friend suggested that she might be able to move in with me. And I instantly picked up the phone and called this nigga. And I was like, yo, nigga, did you tell this girl? Did you fucking tell this girl that she might be able to move in with me? Nigga, what? Guys, then I find out that it's not just her, it's her daughter. And, you know, they're in a situation right now, you know what I'm saying? They're really down and out, you know, and I felt bad. I felt bad when I actually heard, you know, their situation and everything. However, you know what I'm saying? When somebody's down and out like that, you know, there's a part of you that wants to, you know, do the right thing and take people on to help them out and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then there's like, yo, if you down and out and I try to be the nice nigga, like, you know what? Here, I'll let you stay here for 2 months so you can get on your feet. You down and out. So what the fuck makes me think that in 2 months you're not gonna still be down and out, but just under my roof. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but a big thing for me also is this is a girl that's already tried to get with me. So we already know how this will go. You struggling, I'll let you stay here. Oh yeah, no, I can pay you X amount a month and shit like that. Then next thing you know, month 2 is like you trying to slip into my bed, trying to do everything you can to do other shit to not have to pay the money. I've been cleaning. We doing all the dishes. We not doing that. we are not doing. Listen, y'all, I got 3 bedrooms upstairs. 2 of them jokers is empty. I can definitely have 2 roommates if I wanted. But you know, for me, sometimes I worry about the fact that like, yo, cause like, listen, y'all, I did back to back long-term relationships. Some of them longer than others. We talking 7 years, 5 years, 2 years, shit like that. But back to back. You know, so then once I became single this last time, like I've been kind of stretching it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I do want a girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like I want a girl like over there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy the fact that like I can come home. There's nobody here except me and my dog and shit. Like if I want to come downstairs, sling my ding-a-ling around, do all that. Well, I mean, I guess I could do that with a girl here too. You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that I don't have to. You know, I got my own space. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, like I said, I'm on the fence about how I'm gonna give that up to a girl that I like, let alone a girl that I've been shot down back in the day, like, and her daughter. I was like, yo, that's crazy. We're not doing instant family. We not just add water, family. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I think her daughter's like at least 10. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, like, do y'all get along? It's just gonna be something where I'll let y'all move in because I'm a nice guy. Here, go on, move in. And then next thing you know, all of a sudden I gotta deal with 16-year-old niggas showing up, music bumping at me, and I can't say nothing because I ain't heard that. Like, hell, we not doing that. I had to ask this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, you know me. Like, you talk to me. What is it about me that makes you think that I'm the type of nigga that would say yes? Like this. I walk around agitated all the damn time, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world would make you think that I would ever entertain the thought of that? That's crazy. That shit just won't happen, man. You say, hit it for the one. No way, bro. Not everything's worth the smash, man. Listen, when you're younger, because guys, when we're young, man, like, you know, we just be on the hunt so much and shit, like, drooling, and like, and so, like, you know, you just trying to smash everything and shit, man. It's like, no holds barred, you know. Well, at least me and my gang, you know. But then, like, as you get older, man, you start to realize that, like, not every smash is worth it, man. It's like, it's really not. Yo, hey, it's Roman. Hey, it's Roman. Good look on the follow, bro. Yeah, sometimes, man, you gotta let certain things pass and shit, man. It's not always worth it. You said, is that a fish tank? It is. Well, it's a tank. It's a water tank. It's a water tank, yeah. It doesn't have any fish in it yet. What's it for? It's 4 fish. It's 4 fish. We just haven't had any move in yet. You know what I'm saying? I put an ad in the paper. We haven't had any takers and shit. Now we're gonna get some fish. I've just been scared to commit, and you know, like, the chat can tell you, like, I've had so much going on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you may know, you may have been in here, but I've had so much going on with my body off and on and shit like that. I'm just scared to commit. You know what I'm saying? Is that fish first, people third? Nah, real shit. But it's gonna happen though. In the meantime, in between time, I'm still hanging my hat on the fact that there was life in the tank at one point. There was life in the tank. I don't know if any of y'all know it. Boom, pop, pop. I don't know if any of y'all know it, but when I was in the hospital a couple months back and I had surgery, I came home. Thank you, Zena. Thank you. I came home from the hospital and I found a dead mosquito hawk in the tank. But what that told me was that he was alive at one point. he was alive at one point. And I found I think it was a fly. You know what I'm saying? Unless he had a heart attack in the air and just fell in and he was dead already. But I think there was life in the tank. We just haven't added the fish. That's gonna happen. But then I thought about draining the water, getting a spider. Yo, Clueless, good look on the sub. Good look on the sub. Welcome to the family, man. Word up. Word up. Why you say wrong time to sub? That was the perfect time. That was the perfect time. You're in the family now. I'm with it. I'm with it. Dead Hawks. Yeah, I know. And listen, because some of y'all that might be newer, it might be a surprise to you seeing my back door wide open, that like I was dealing with a mouse problem. As a matter of fact, let me close this damn door because I'm getting stupid. So I was dealing with a mouse problem, and I had started putting traps down, glue traps. I don't like to do it, but you know, the mouse problem was just getting out of control, and I ended up catching over, I think it was like 12 mice in like a span of like 3 days and shit, man, like real crazy shit. But you know, I'm a softie when it comes to killing things. I really am. Like, I don't like to kill anything. Like, it really bothers me. You said mouse traps are so annoying. Yeah, I don't do the spring joints, man. I don't know how to do that shit, man. I'm not breaking my fingers. It's not happening. I don't deal with them. But, like, you know, like, I don't like to kill spiders. I don't like to kill anything except for the things that I listed off earlier. But when I tell y'all, I came downstairs one day, and apparently there was a family of mice that had made a home in the wall right there. Like, I did surround sound there. Y'all can't see them, but there's speakers in the ceiling. And I ran the wires down in the wall, and they come out through a little chute down there. And the mice had, like, I guess, were going in and out of the wall there. So I had to put some traps down. And you guys, I came downstairs and I heard a little beep, 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 beep. And I was like, shit, got these motherfuckers, right? Well, I got one of them. Y'all, I did not expect to go over there. I picked up this glue trap and there were 4 baby mice and a lizard. And that's when I realized that it's like Jumanji around here. Probably time to call the pest people and shit, but it was crazy because I really felt bad for that lizard. I did, man. I felt bad for the lizard. I didn't care so much about the mice. And I didn't know if that made me cruel or what in that moment because they were babies. But I was like laughing, like I look at y'all, you motherfuckers, like all y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a moment, yo. It was a moment. But you know, when things start to ransack your shit and like, you know, you buy stuff and it's like, damn, yo, let me go eat some of this, and then you pick it up and it's like, damn, these motherfuckers like ate into the corner of this shit. This whole thing's ruined. It's like, yo, you can only take so much of that before it's like, all right, now let's get busy. It's on. It's on. So that's what I do, man. I'm the 2025 Pied Piper. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask about me. Ask about me. I'm killing them all. But yeah, it's been fucking rough, man. It really has. You said, how have I been? I've been good, man. I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm like I said, I've still been dealing with some pain today, but I'm only on day 2 of the medicine. So, you know, I'm not expecting to just be, you know, boom, bounce back and shit. You know, it's a process. But you see, I'm here. You know, I'm able to, you know, I'm not laid up in the bed. So that's a blessing. Like, honestly. And I got my new work truck on the way. You know what I'm saying? So I can finally get out of the Sanford and Son joint that I've been wheeling around for a minute. So y'all gonna see a definitely change in my vibe and shit when that finally hits too. Cause I'm telling you, man, like, it's crazy because for Senna and her sister Minnows, both of them, or should I say neither one of them, really care about cars. Like, they don't. Like, you know, Senna, I'm sure people are all in her ear, you know what I'm saying, for her to get the Audi and all that, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, Senna, she doesn't blow her money like that, so people got to talk her into making big purchases. So, but neither one of them really care about cars and having expensive, nice cars and shit. Me, I love being in a nice car. I feel like a nice car just really rounds out life. You know what I'm saying? It just really does. Like, when I'm feeling my shit, like when my Beamer's up, which hopefully, you know, Carol Nepon, damn. I need to move that thing somewhere else on the screen. But good luck on the follow. But you know, when you got a nice car and shit, man, and you got, as long as the rest of your life isn't shit, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got decent shit going on, man. Like with me, a nice car is just the real cap right there, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes it so that, like, I don't mind going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ask me to do anything, all right, cool, because I know I got my nice ass car. I'm about to hop in my shit and show up. You know what I'm saying? When my shit went down and all I got is a Sanford Son truck, man, don't ask me to do nothing unless you're picking me up. Like, no. I'm not wheeling that shit, man, because it changes my whole vibe. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I've been tricked before, yo. I've been tricked before. Listen, y'all. My homegirl, Sherry, a.k.a. Mestiza Mommy, her and some friends were going out to this Mexican restaurant a couple years back, and she invited me to come hang out with them because I knew, you know, a lot of these girls that were going to be there, and I hadn't seen them in years and shit. So she's like, you should come. And I was like, hell no. I was like, yo, all I got is the work truck right now. And she's like, so? She's like, so what? It's a Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Because, you know, a lot of the Mexican, no offense to Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? But, it's, you know, a lot of the Mexican restaurants aren't like, you know, shirt and tie and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? All right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll show up, you know, because I want to see these people and shit. So I'll take the work truck, wheel it out there, boom, pull up. We in a part of Virginia Beach that got money. I pull up and I park like around the corner from the restaurant and shit. Because when I pull up in front of the restaurant, I see Mercedes and BMWs and Jaguars and like everything nice. And I'm dressed like this. So I hop out of my raggedy truck and I walk in and the shit was like, it was like walking, what was it, like Friends, or something, like one of those type lounge shits where it's like, it's not like a Mexican restaurant. It's like a lounge. There's like circular couches and shit and plants and all, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers got button-ups on, slacks, 3-piece suits. And I looked like this. And I pulled up in my fucking work truck. And I'm mad as a bitch. Yo, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand, man. Because they couldn't see what the fuck I pulled up in. But it was on me. It was on me. They didn't know what the fuck I pulled up in, but I knew it. I knew it, man. And I was wearing it. And like, yo, and it just ate me up. And I'm in there and I'm hanging out with them and we laughing and joking and shit. And there was a badass shorty that was feeling me too. And I started talking to her. I went to her house. I'll tell you about that in a second. But, you know, we had a good time and shit. And then we go to part ways and everybody's walking out at the same time. And, yo, like, the ladies I'm with, you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of upper class and shit. Like, I hadn't seen them in a while. So now I'm running into them and I see this is what they about. Like, they upper class and shit. And now we all walk out together and, like, yo, I had to, like, dip through the shadows and shit. I was like, all right, you guys, all right, catch you later. And then I had to, like, weave and, like, make sure, like, that nobody could see me make my way back to that raggedy truck. And it was fucking, it was very humbling. Like when I rode home and shit, man, I was like, gosh almighty. There's a lot to be said about having a nice car, man. Like dead ass. Cause that was a crazy feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Really. And so, oh, that's what's up, Nick and Night. Hey, yo, have a good night, bro. Have a good night. The shorty that I met there, you gonna miss this part, Nick and Night. The shorty I met was this beautiful red bone joint, dope body, had some glasses, little shortcut, looked very sophisticated and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was taken back. And so the next thing you know, we were flirting that night and everything. We exchanged numbers. I asked my homegirl about it. She gave me a little background and everything. And then I go over to the chick's crib. And, you know, like, one of the things that I used to do as far as work, and shit, I don't really do it anymore, but, like, I used to hang TVs, right? So I go over there, and we were talking about, like, me hanging a TV for her and shit. So we go up to her room. She's showing me, you know what I'm saying, where she's going to want the TV and this and that, right? Then next thing you know, she pulls out this yoga swing thing that you bolt into the ceiling. And, you know what I'm saying, you do all these, like, yoga positions and swing around and shit, right? And so she starts telling me all about it. And basically, you know, she basically started just letting me know that it's basically pretty much a sex thing and shit, you know? And so I was like, oh, okay, and so, so she's talking about, like, yeah, maybe you can help hang that. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, we, like, walked out of the room and shit. And then all of a sudden she was like, oh, hey, I got this big picture that I wanted to hang here on the stairwell, too, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe we can hang that. I was like, oh, yeah. And then we go downstairs. Like, we talked about all that. And then we go downstairs to look at where she wanted this other TV hung. And this one was like some shit where I'm going to have to go outside of the house, under the vinyl, do all this crazy shit, come back in and everything. And I was like, oh, yeah. I showed her the whole way where I could do it. Yeah, I can do it this way, da-da-da. Yeah, okay, so we can do that? Yeah, da-da-da-da. Never heard from me again. Never heard from me again. I'm sorry. That was way too much work. Like, and she was probably willing to pay some too, you know what I'm saying? But once again, man, it's these gray areas and shit, man. I wasn't trying to deal with a bunch of bullshit, so Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to fold them, man. Not every job's the right job. Not every smash the right smash. Remember that.
Kids, we're not vegan.
Neither are we.
Yeah, real shit.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, all I need. Step onto the floor, big money, head over heels. No, you've been falling. Baby, let's ride. My girls look stunning. See you on the far side, baby, keep running.
Oh, I'll put you on, yo. That's what's up. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta try to figure out how to pronounce it. Savithium? Savithium? Savithium. Close? That's what's up, my dude. Let me tell y'all a couple things. Vibes, man. I swear. First off, boom. They're saying that this is at a signing meeting and shit, man. So I'm looking forward to see him drop, man. Like, honestly, yo. And look, I don't know how many of y'all seen this guy, but yo, are y'all familiar with this guy? Please tell me you guys have seen this dude. Look. Now, when I say I stumbled across that guy on TikTok Live, and he just sits there at his kitchen counter and just constantly just keeps throwing hand wind at this thing. I don't know if he thinks that he's doing magic or what, but he just keeps doing it over and over and over. And he actually wrote me in. He wrote me in. I sat there and watched him for like a good 15 minutes, right? And I was reading the comments. And how many kids do I got? So I got 2 daughters. And then we just found out recently that Omo's my son. No, but look, y'all. I watched this dude do this shit on his TikTok Live for like a good 15 minutes or so. And then as I'm watching, everybody's clowning him, right? They're like, oh, it's stupid, da da da. Me, I took a different approach. Like, I'm commenting and I'm like, wow, this is magical, bro. I'm like, how are you doing this? I can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm boosting this nigga and shit, right? And then next thing you know, I see some other people start dick riding. They start doing the same thing as me. So now we cheerleading this nigga. You know what I'm saying? We done changed the flow of the chat and shit. Instead of clowning them, now we clowning them that different way. We're boosting him. But like I said, he wrote me in. I stayed in there for like a good 15 minutes and shit. And then I was like, yo, I'm done. Checked a couple other videos. Boom, I'm out. I opened up TikTok a couple hours later. I'll be damned if he wasn't still sitting there at that same fucking counter doing the same. It's insane. And then I laughed about it. And I'll be damned later on that night. Like, late night. Right before I'm about to close my eyes and go to sleep. He's there again. And he just has beats playing in the background. No songs that you'll ever know. They're just beats. I don't know if he made the beats or what, but it's just beats playing and him. And what the... Do people really believe this shit, bro? Like, look, I want y'all to look at him because, like, the dude dead ass seems like he really thinks that he's an airbender. Like, he's not playing. You can see it in his face. But look how he curved the thing. Like it's going to catch the air. But he is dead ass serious, yo. I'm talking about hours. Hours of this. It's disappointing. It really is. Oh yeah, this shit had me weak too. Cause these motherfuckers, yo. Before I even click on it, man, I just wanted to let y'all know what was catching me, because like they really seem, I don't know what the conversation was prior to this video, but the level of concern they are showing for this man's outfit and his socks is fucking funny.
Where you go? Tell me where you go. Tell me where you go and find Timberland socks.
That nigga said, where you going to find Timberland socks? This nigga's so animated.
Tell me where you go and find Tell me where you go and find Timberland socks. Where do you find Timberland? Where you go? Tell me where you go. Everybody. Tell me where you go and find Timberland socks. Back across the street.
Why is this nigga so mad about the Timberland socks, yo? Nigga's like, where you go? Tell me where you go to find Timberland socks. This is fucking funny, yo. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but I for some reason I thought this shit was fly right here, yo. Is that what I want to talk about? I don't know. It's a good question, J-Bad. What do you want to talk about, my G? You say like those overhead shades? It was just funny to me because like these motherfuckers start bobbing and they start like dipping their head at the same time, like they're bowing to each other and shit. Like that's what right there. That shit. That's what had me fucking weak, yo. Well, let's hear it from the man himself.
He's shameless. It all came from actually being in Paris.
So be it, so be it. So be it, so be it.
Came through carrying the, you know, the Utopia briefcase.
Yep.
You know, doing his whole spiel. He comes, he
Not a
he
spiel.
interrupts the session. The next day, the meltdown verse or whatever comes on.
B. Malik.
You know, yeah, talking about.
That's right. That's right.
That was a corny. Like you shouldn't have been here anyway. Him specifically too.
What you got against the Clips? What you got against the Clips, Malik? Come on, man.
He's harmless. I'm not into what his whole makeup. I took it there.
Her Utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
And you don't like that one either? You don't like that one either, Brian?
To make a point of...
Yeah, to invade the fold.
The Eclipse?
And then,
No.
you know, do all that he did was like, man, I was corny.
Never that. Never that. I'm a clever cat.
I've seen him do it to everybody. You know, I've definitely had to put my hand on your shoulder before. You died in front of me. You cried in front of me.
Cried in front of me. You died in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
I had to help you. People take that type of shit for granted.
You said Drake put him to sleep.
So be it. He's shameless. It all
Hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, you my nephew. I love you. But you talking crazy. You're talking crazy. And look, I'll say this, man. That was one of those battles when Pusha and Drake were going back and forth. You know, I'm a VA cat, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a VB cat. And Pusha's my man, you know what I'm saying? He actually went to my school. So, you know, I'm a ride for my G and shit. But, I fuck with Drake. And I fuck with Drake's flow, you know what I'm saying? So, I really thought that one was a tough one for me to call or shit, you know what I'm saying? But, popular opinion was Pusha T buried him, you know what I'm saying? There was some definite jabs. I put it like this. I think that one was a lot closer than the Kendrick and Drake joint. Like, I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there, shit. Cause y'all already know. Gosh, almighty. Y'all already know how I feel about that. But let me tell y'all this. Cause this shit is crazy. Okay, now is that real? Is this AI? Is that real? Like, I don't even know what to think anymore, yo. That shit's fucking magical. I don't know if I want to show all that. Let me see if I can find something. Man, that's what's up, though, Brian. It's good to see you hop in the chat, man. Right, and that's the thing. Yeah, that was it right there. It was the whole thing with him exposing his son. Like, and a lot of people's heads, that was a major blow. Like, you couldn't really come back from that. Like, a lot of the shit with the Kendrick beef, man, like, people just jumped on shit. Like, as soon as they called that motherfucker a PDF, everybody's like, oh, yo, look, he's a PDF. He ain't denying it. But, like, that motherfucker was just saying shit, yo. I don't know. I know I sound like a hater and shit. Oh, yo, hold up. I want to watch this video again, y'all. Hey, Brian, I want you to soak this in, bro. I want you to soak this in. This is Shark. You ready? This is the Shark that I was asking you if you were familiar with. Digest this, bro. This is some gangsta ass shit right here. Take it back to the beginning. But look, I'm gonna remove myself so this way y'all can absorb it all full screen.
Macchine tutte sport, sono tutto a sport, non ho mai fatto sport. Non sono nel love ma sono in soft, in tutto alla costa. Giro sopra un Benz, prima sopra un bus, porto con me il dry. Facevo a detail, facevo a detail. Palazzi alti come nel Bronx, gente sogna di stare ai Caraibi. Da ragazzina alla stanza di un padre, mamma non è riuscita a fare il padre. Prima stavo male, ora mangio per bene, sto davvero bene. Giro su fuori serio, ho girato nei campi, stavo in brutti posti. Ho dormito dai zinga, giravo nei lotti. Mercedes nero, Paco, Corvo, corro forte proprio come Magic Johnson. Squad come i Lakers, Army, Thompson. A 20 anni addosso come George Boston. Tutta firmata, sto uscendo dal ghetto come fossi in un quartiere di Monaco. In quella casa mancava l'intonaco, palazzi tutti fatti senza intonaco. Macchine tutte sport, sono tutto a sport, non ho mai fatto sport. Non sono nel love ma sono in soft, in tutto alla costa. Giro sopra un Benz, prima sopra un bus, porto con me il dry. Facevo a detail, facevo a detail. Esco di casa su mezzi costosi, il tossico vuole che aumento le dosi, ma mi rifiuto se non vedo i soldi. Prima che parla gli ricordo i modi. Facevo dettaglio, sto sempre nel campo come fossi nel calcio. Nuovo Corleone come fossi Michael, nuovo ferro in casa l'ho acquistato con Michael. Absolute vodka, dry nella borsa, parli da cobra finisce che muoro. Capelli scuri a Kinana Kamori.
Hold up.
Hold up,
wait.
Vodka, dry nella borsa, parli da cobra, finisce che muoro. Capelli scuri a Kinana Kamori.
Alright, so look, I can't, alright, look, Brian, I just, like, look at her, and I just want to point out that the chat, like, there was a lot of dudes in the chat that were like, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but there was a handful of dudes in the chat that were like, yo, I could change her. Now, she's an attractive girl. But I'm just gonna leave it there. Look, there you go, talking about I can fix her.
Come i Lakers, Army, Thompson. A 20 anni addosso come George Boston. Macchine tutte sport, sono tutto a sport, non ho mai fatto sport. Non sono nel love ma sono in soft, in tutto alla costa. Giro sopra un Benz, prima sopra un bus, porto con me il dry. Facevo a detail, facevo a detail.
Been a while since I played that. Out of Indo noodles. I'll get some later.
Oh shit, my bad, yo. Thank you, Yapple. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything that looks any different. got me a knife. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh gosh. Gosh almighty, man, come on. I need a weapon. I'm not noticing anything different, though. I don't know what patch they did. If anything, making me get my ass whooped. Did you do that patch? Damn. Okay. All right. I'm not saying same game. Same game. You're a pain in the ass. Alright. How? Bitch, you was looking the other way. Bitch. Welcome to the party. Everybody get some. Come on. Everybody can bleed today. Oh shit. Nope. Ain't leave nothing over here. Nothing. Bitch. Here we go. Go. No! Bitch. Damn, we wounded. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Damn, no weapons, no weapons. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I'm whipping ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Come on, give me something, give me something. Oh, there's something right there. Ooh, got it. All right, come see me, come see me. Oh shit. That's dangerous. Alright, we're golden now. Come on. You gonna pay for that, brother. You gonna pay for that. Oh no! How many did we get? Bro. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. Ain't nobody fucking with me. On that note. I was just trying to get like 75, 123, yo. That All right, so look, I'm gonna go get something to eat now. How I feel. Yeah. All righty. So, but y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and raid out some. Look, Nova. I swear, y'all, she doesn't miss a beat, man. She doesn't miss a beat. She knows. She hears me in the stream and shit. She's ready. So anyway, who y'all wanna raid out to, man? I know we got somebody. I can check to see who I got on. Wait a second here. Yup, I see Sinners on right now. Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll go send y'all over to Center. Is that cool? Y'all want to go watch my baby? Tell her that y'all came over from her daddy. All right, cool. All right, so it looks like it's queued up, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, get myself something to eat. Thank you so much, Heavy. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, make sure y'all show us some love, man, and y'all stay blessed, man. It's the middle of the week. We almost there. We almost at the weekend, man. But like I said, we don't gotta wait for the weekend to have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day's a great day to be great, man. So like I said, y'all stay blessed, man. I'll see y'all soon. All right, y'all.